Hi everybody, how's everyone doing? I hope everyone's having a good time. So today we are going to be talking about the ever so adorable yet lazy cat. I myself am a bit of a more of a dog person, but as you can see, cats are pretty cool as well. So let's start. Cats, you might know they're very lazy, but you probably didn't know how lazy they can actually be. For any cat owners out there, you probably might know. At the same, for people who don't know, they are very lazy. Cats sleep 70% of their lives, which is crazy. I would love to be a cat, sleeping 70% of my time, just sleeping 70% of the time. Yeah, and eating, sleeping, playing, scratching people, biting people, meowing at people, looking at people. You know, all the fun stuff cats do. They're really fun. I would love to do that. It would definitely not be boring at all. Now, cats are also not one of those creatures which have low superiority. In fact, there has been a cat who has been mayor of a small town in Alaska for 20 years. Crazy, right? Alaska's America's big state. That cat was mayor of that state for 20 years. You might know dogs have been domesticated for a long time, but cats have been as well. Now, most people believe that cats were domesticated by Egyptians, but this is not entirely true. There was a cat fossil dating back to 9,500 years ago, buried in Cyprus, that was dug up. Egyptians had plenty of cat gods. They have a lot of dog gods as well. But cats are also a big part of Egyptian history. Egyptians actually will shave their eyebrow if their cat dies, which is very, very shocking. Imagine if your cat dies and you shave your eyebrow off and you just go out in public just like that. But that's in fact a mourning activity for the Egyptians when their cat dies. Looks like Egyptians are not known just for mummies either. Anyways, cats, we might think they're dumb, but they're actually not. They are quite smart. They're good. They can be problem solvers. They're just really lazy. Like I mentioned, they sleep 70% of the time. They are smart in some ways, specifically scratching you, biting you, clawing the sofa, eating the fur, eating stuff, chewing on your power cords, meowing uncontrollably at night. Now, speaking of nighttime, cats, they have exceptional night vision. They can see in the nighttime. We can't see. It will be a pitch black room and we won't be able to see. But a cat will be able to see. Yes. Cats have amazing peripheral vision. Peripheral vision is when you can see like around you without needing to tilt your head. You know, you can see at the sides without needing to tilt your head to some degree. Yeah, that's what cats can see. Now, cats are also quite rich, literally. There was a cat known as Blackie. Blackie, his owner was a millionaire. In his will, he refused to give his 7 million pounds to his family. This is a lot of money, by the way. To his cat, not his family, his cat. 7 million pounds is an incomprehensible money to give to a cat. What are they even going to do with a cat? Buy the world's most expensive tuna? Speaking of food, you shouldn't force your cat to eat vegetables. Cats come from big cats, lions and tigers. Lions and tigers eat meat. They don't eat veggie. They don't eat carrots. They don't eat broccoli. They eat meat. Now, I've seen in many cat owners just try and feed their cats vegetables. Do not do this to your cat. This is like a punishment to them. Imagine your entire life, you can't eat these vegetables because cats' organs don't have the power to digest protein-based plant products. And they don't have the amount of nutrients that meat has. They are carnivores by their life. You can't force your cat to eat vegetables, even if you're vegan or vegetarian. do not force your cat eat only vegetarian. You cannot. It's very bad for them. And vegetables also lack these essential vitamins known as taurine, which can only be found in meat, nothing else. So that's why make sure you give your cat meat only. But speaking of meat, don't give them cooked meat. You have to get meat without outside bacteria, but don't give them cooked bones. If you give them cooked bones, it will cause the bones will be harder and it will splinter in their mouth, and if they swallow it, they will die. So that's why you should give them raw bones. Raw bones are softer and easier to bite into. Cats do enjoy bone marrow also. They do like it. It's not off their menu. It's pretty good. Bone marrow is very nutritious for humans, cats, and dogs. It contains lots of protein in it. That's why even if you're a bodybuilder, you should probably consider eating a lot of bone marrow. It's very good. It has a lot of protein in it. But that's why cats eat it. And when you trim your cat's nails, be very careful. Don't try to over trim them, like make them super short. The cat will be uncomfortable then. Now, we all know cats hate water, but this is not entirely true. Cats hate water because their fur gets wet and it's very heavy for them. But some breeds of cats like to swim. Like some dogs usually love swimming, but some don't know how to swim and some don't like to swim. And you also might know from the cartoons, cats and dogs don't get along, but that's actually not true. If you go on YouTube, you can probably see a few videos of cats and dogs snuggling and sleeping together, being friends, you know, the normal, being just chill with each other. So as you can see, yes. But, and also, cats. So when you know, cats are actually fast. They're not slow creatures. I'm pretty sure most cat owners know trying to catch your cat. They are fast creatures. They can even beat Usain Bolt, the fastest man on planet Earth, in a 200-meter dash. A house cat can run up to 30 miles per hour. Quite fast. It's shocking, I know. But cats aren't also those squishy, lovable things you know. I'm pretty sure some cat owners can relate. They are still related to wild animals. They are related to lions and tigers, specifically tigers. Domestic house cats have 95.6% genetic DNA matching with tigers. I'm sure you've seen match tigers' behavior. They try to blend in, camouflage, hide, get ready to pounce on victims. Speaking of victims, when you see a cat dragging in a mouse or a parrot or something, don't yell at them not to do it. It's a sign that they love you and they're bringing gifts for you. Imagine that one auntie you have that brings you a gift, but you don't know what the gift is and you don't know what to do with it. Imagine cats like that. That's how they are. Or that one friend you have that just never gives you a good gift, but just gives you a random gift. I'm sure we all have one friend like that. That one friend we have never gives you a good gift, just some gifts they find. Cats are like that. They don't know what we are. For dogs, it's different. Dogs, they treat us as some superior being that provides for them, some master to them. But cats see us as like another one, just fatter, clumsier, and uglier in some cases. But so they're our friends. Dogs treat us like our masters. They're like, for them, they're like, we are their masters and they have to serve us. But for cats, we have to serve them and they have to serve us. It's like that. Now you also might know, cats love eating fish, right? Well, not all cats can eat fish. Cats eat fish, but especially tuna. Do not give your cat too much tuna due to mercury poisoning. This can cause your cat to die. Just die. And in a very excruciatingly painful way. It will be very painful for your cat. if they have mercury poisoning. So regulate the amount of tuna you give them, and don't yell or scold at your cat. This goes for any animal. Never yell, scold, or hit them. Make a look on your face that you're disappointed with them. Don't yell. They just think that you're really aggressive, and they will start hating you and get scared of you if you start yelling at them. That's how it is. Cats won't be able to control themselves. That's how they think. They're like a child, basically. They're like a 2-year-old kid. When you were a 2-year-old and your mom was just yelled at you, did you understand what you did? I'm pretty sure not. So that's how cats are. The record for the longest cat in the world is 48.5 inches long. It's pretty cool. I'm sure most of you know Isaac Newton, the guy who discovered gravity. But did you know he also made the cat door? Yes. When in a university, a cat kept scratching on the door and distracting him. So he asked a university assistant to saw 2 holes in the door. One for the mother cat and one for the kittens. That's how Isaac Newton discovered and created the cat door. Some of you might not know this, but animals have been to space. Monkeys and dogs. But cats have also been to space. They have went to space before. A cat went to space in 1963. Not just monkeys and dogs, but cats as well. Didga is a cat that could perform 24 tricks in 1 minute, like rolling over, a very basic trick, but also jumping over a bar while on a skateboard. That cat is better than some skaters out there. Cats are believed to be the only mammals who cannot taste sweetness. Is that why they're so grumpy all the time? Cats can jump up to 6 times their body length. They should hire them for the Olympics. Now, cats can climb trees quite easily. But you might be wondering, why can't they just climb back down? Because cats' claws are curved. They cannot just climb back down. They have to like slowly climb butt first down from the trunk. Cats' collarbones are not attached to their other bones. They are buried deep in the shoulder muscles. Cats have more bones than humans. They have up to 238 bones, while we humans only have 206 bones. Cats have an extra organ where they can taste your scent. That's why they look at you sometimes with their mouth open. Cats use their long tails to balance themselves when jumping from narrow edges. Cats' tongues are rough and tough enough to lick flesh right off the bones. Cats walk like camels and giraffes. They put their right paws in front first, then they put their left paws in front. Okay, I think this should be good. I hope everyone has a good time. Make sure to like and subscribe and hit that notification bell so you're always notified when there's a new video. Bye!